you on this call. This evening is an exciting one because we are making tremendous is an understatement. I think we are making tremendous progress in our work as a team. The products we have, the services we have, the offers we have, and also the wins that we have in our community is so much. So much. It has gone beyond too much. It has gone beyond 3 much. It's now at the level of 4 much. We are making tremendous progress. And we want to share this progress with every one of you who is willing to listen, willing to learn, and willing to sacrifice, because it really takes sacrifice to earn. You have to sacrifice your time. You have to sacrifice your money. You have to sacrifice your presence, your efforts. It doesn't just come easy like that. So without wasting so much time, I'll just share my screen and dive into the presentation and talking to you about what we have already on ground. This evening, we had an extensive meeting with Marissa Chase and Sydney Allman from America. And after the meeting, they had to jump on another meeting. So I have to do this call all by myself today. But I'm sure tomorrow they will join us, and they sent in their regards to every one of you. They miss all of you. And they send some messages that I'm going to be sharing with you in the course of the meeting. So let me try my best as much as I can in the presentation to show you all that Sydney always shows us whenever we come out for these meetings daily. So you just follow me carefully and you follow me systematically, and then we will be able to have a very quick, snappy, straight to the point presentation tonight. And those of you watching from YouTube, those of you watching this recording, I welcome you and I want to ask for your patience. The whole recording is not going to be more than 1 hour. We've spent already 17 minutes. So if you are patient enough, you'll be able to get the entire gist within the next 40 to 50 minutes. Please, I want to confirm, those of you watching, seeing my screen, if you can see my screen, kindly put on the chat box what you can see on my screen. Go to the chat box and type what you can see on the screen. If you can see my screen, go to the chat box and type what exactly you see on my screen. If nobody, okay, retire young. Thank you so much. That is the motto for this call this evening, retire young. And if you are going to retire young, you need a tool that can help you achieve that goal, retiring young. You need a tool that can help you achieve that goal. Marissa always loves this page where she talked about the 4-way cash flow. There's 4 ways you can make money, or we like saying in Nigeria, there are 4 ways to make money. 35% is you working for yourself. That's one of the ways you can make money. 60% is you working for someone. That's one of the ways you can make money. 4% is you owning a business. That's one of the ways you can make money. 1% is you having an investor mindset where money works for you. Now you can see that very few people use this channel of making money. Very few people. The whole world of 8 billion people was divided in percentage, and statistics shows that 95% of people in the whole world, they only make 5% of the total money that is available in the world. Why 5% of people in this world make 95% of the total money available in the world. The reason is simply because of the method of making money. So many people rely on working for someone to make money. It's not bad, but that is the majority. Minority of people, we call them the 1%. They don't make their money like that. They make their money through having an investor mindset. Money working for them. I'm going to be showing you the Ultimate Lifestyle Membership partnership with GIFU. It's going to help you retire young, but I need you to have an investor mindset where money works for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys are on the top of the hem of affairs to make sure that this system works perfectly. I have taken my time to go on LinkedIn. In case you have not done that, I want to invite you to go on LinkedIn. I checked through the CEO, the founder, the COO, the CTO, the Global Business Development, Jim Dalion. I checked through all of them on LinkedIn. It was not difficult for me to find them because on the website of the company GIFU, I could see a link to their LinkedIn. So it was very easy. It's always good to know the leadership of anything you are building. If the leadership is wrong, definitely the process will be wrong. Definitely the results will be wrong in the long run. This company, GIFU, is built upon 3 pillars. One of them is travel. If you love to travel, go to the chat box and type travel. Me, I love to travel a lot. In fact, I traveled today. 2 days ago, I traveled. I'm always traveling. I love to travel a lot. And this is only the beginning. So if you love to travel, go to the chat box and type the word travel. I love to travel. One of my friends have said something I learned. He said the world is a book. It's a big book. So the world is a big book. If you have not traveled, you are only reading 1 page of the book. Another person said, if you travel, travel is the best education you can have. So I prefer the first one that said, the world is a big book. If you have not traveled, you are only reading 1 page. So the other pillar which this business is standing upon is health. How many of you value good health? I think Lina will always say that health is wealth. And Madam Catherine also value health a lot. You see them working with supplements in their bag anywhere they go. Health, 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 health. How many of you value health? Type health on the chat box. Health is another very important thing in life. No matter what you do, if you don't have health, equal to 0. This company is built upon health. When you make money, please travel. When you make money, please take care of your health.
Oh, thank you.
This company has health products to help you live young, even when you are growing old. To those of you that have old age telling at you, you want to look younger, search on the website of this company to get products that will help you look younger, stronger, and maintain the good health that God has given to you. Master new skills. This company is built upon mastering new skills. Bill Gates have said it. Donald Trump have said it. Elon Musk have said it. Mark Zuckerberg have said it. This world, the future of our world today is dependent on innovative skill, innovative thinking. That is why we jumped into the AI. That is why we're jumping into the metaverse. That is why we're jumping into the blockchain. That's why we jump into Web3, because everything is moving so fast. If you are not learning new skills, you are already backward. Already. It will just be revealed to you very soon that you have been left behind. So learning good new skill is a prerogative of every single individual. If you are old, 65, 70, 80, you should be learning new skill. If you are young, 12, 13, 14, you should be learning new skill. Nobody is above learning. When I was in the university about this 13 years ago, while I was in school, one of our lecturers always have a motto. He said, learning is from the cradle to the grave. Nobody is too small to learn. Nobody is too old to learn anything. If you put your mind to learn anything, you can learn it. I just watched a movie of Calvin Hart. He put his mind to pass a particular test score. He kept failing, he kept failing. He felt he was done until he was able to pass that test score, and he got it right. And he was awarded. Nobody is too old, and nothing is too difficult to learn. If you put your heart to learn, you will be able to learn it eventually. So this business is based off upon learning. Today, I am going to focus on the third part, learning, education. I want to focus on the education because it is broken down into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 compartments, starting first of all from my most interesting one, the Forex Academy. This company is built on the philosophy that everybody should learn how to trade Forex. Some few days ago, before I traveled, I saw a circular somebody sent to me from
their window.
After I went through that circular from Punch newspaper,
I talk about how to trade. No.
I went forward to ask some of my friends in the brokerage system. I said, have you seen this Punch newspaper? Then one of my bosses, a director of one of the brokers, he said, yes, James, I've seen it. I saw it on federal government website. He now sent it to me. I saw the same information on federal government website. Do you know what that information was? The Nigerian federal government has already given out a contract in millions of naira to a particular team to teach 100,000 people how to trade Forex every year. I repeat, the Nigerian government recently gave out a contract to a particular team to go ahead and teach 100,000 people how to trade Forex every year. Why are they doing that? Because of the importance of Forex Academy. Many people have lost money in Forex. Many people will still lose money in Forex. All boiled down to the fact that they were not properly educated. You cannot stop people from trading. The best you should do is educate them so they don't get to lose from scammers. Finance Academy, Credit University, E-commerce Academy, Stock Academy, Crypto Academy, Social Media Academy, Real Estate Academy, Fitness Academy, AI Academy, and Leadership Academy. These are the academies available in this company, GIFO. Moving forward, I'm going to introduce you to the GIFO Live. I will show you from my dashboard how the GIFO Live works. It is where you can attend a live class together with a live teacher that is teaching you in a live market. Everything is live. It's like you learning how to drive. You have a driver in the driver's seat, left-hand side. If you are in UK, right-hand side. Then you as the passenger, the student sitting in the other seat. Then the driver is driving right in your presence. He's talking to you while he's showing you how to drive. He's dodging the road, the roadblocks, taking the speed bumps, and you are seeing him. He's talking to you. You are learning from him. You are seeing what is happening. That is the fastest way to drive. You could as well learn how to drive on a textbook. You could have learned how to drive on YouTube. But the fastest and the best is when you are inside the car with a real driver. I am a student pilot. I'm currently doing my PPL. That's the first license of a pilot. I have a lot of books given to me from the school. Very boring. I'm learning from it. It's making sense. We have simulation flights at the school where you play games. You have YouTube classes where you could watch, but there is none of the class that is equivalent to you sitting down in a live aircraft. Second pilot chair, we call it the co-pilot. Then the chief pilot, the captain, is flying the aircraft, and you are right inside the cockpit, and he's telling you what he's doing, and you are seeing it. In fact, in that of an aircraft, you also hold the propeller in your hand. The pilot holding the propeller, you also hold. As he's bringing it down, he's telling you, let's bring it down together. Two of you bringing it down together. As he's rising it up, he says, let's press it up together. He says, okay, let's press the troubleshoot button together. You press, he press. You press, he press. So the two of you are flying that aircraft together. Before you know it, you already know how to fly. If anything happens to the chief pilot, you can still fly that plane. If the whole network goes off, you can continue flying because you are flying in the same aircraft as the live pilot that is flying. So I repeat again, this is the same thing in trading. You can never learn how to trade on YouTube, never. Because you are in an already recorded call. You can only get information about trading, but you can't master trading like that. You can never learn how to trade from a textbook. I was in Lagos and I shared a simple textbook for them, all of them for free. I gave them ICT Basic Trading Concept, Historical Origin. I gave them price action. I gave them trading plan, all for free. I have several killer books that will teach you how to trade. A lot of them, if you go through that book, you will get a lot of information about trading. There's one of them I really wanted to show you. I don't know if I can find it right here. It is called Candlestick Bible. I can't find it right now. Like, I found it. This particular one. I don't know if you can see my screen. The Candlestick Trading Bible. This book is a magic book. Like, if you understand this book, you understand how candles breathe. You will know, especially those of you that scalp with 1 minute time frame, you need to read the Candlestick Trading Bible. You can find it on YouTube. You can buy the book. But all these books cannot be compared with when you are sitting down with a trader in a live trading room. When he's trading, you are learning not only the market, you are learning the psychology. You are seeing his reaction in a drawdown. You are seeing his decisions in a drawdown. You are seeing his reaction in a winning trade. You are seeing his excitement area. You are seeing his pain points. You are learning so many things that cannot be written in a book. That is what GFool Life is all about. Let me tell you an exciting part about GFool Life. You meet with so many world-class traders, more than 15 of them that speak English. Others speak German, Arabic, and different parts of the world. You interact with them, you chat with them, you ask them questions, you follow them on Instagram, you watch their recorded video, you get their materials. You having access to world-class traders trading in millions of dollars is $1 million opportunity for every one of you. You should pay over $1,000 to be in such cartel. To be in the presence of trader for 30 days, every day you have access to them. They give you information, you see their lifestyle, you see how they work, you see how they do what they want to do. You don't want to be in a circle of politicians if you are a trader. You don't want to be in a circle of bricklayers if you are a trader. You don't want to be in a circle of what's it called? Farmers if you are a trader. You want to be in a circle of traders. This GFool Life gives you that opportunity. You learn how to trade, you trade live, and you also get the GFool, what's it called? Scanner. You get the GFool Scanner, Trading Simplified Education. You get also a tailored training course on trading. You get it. In the last couple of weeks, in the last couple of months, we have been testing the GFool system, myself, Sydney, Marisa. One of the traders on the Signal, Premium Crypto Channel Signal, he called out 9 trades. His name is Nick Gomez. All of those trades went in profit on futures, 8,000 pips. That happened in the month of April. In the month of May, I'll show you the results. Similar results. High win rate trader. I would not like to talk about his account because I didn't see it. Marisa told me his account is $60 million. His second account is over $100 million. They have seen his account. This is one of his P&L, $222,000 at the end of the month in 20 trading days. He ranked number 199 on Bybit futures trading. This is the person you are sitting in the same room to trade with him. I think it's $1 million opportunity. One other trade on Premium Crypto channel have 2 wins and 0 losses. That is for the final week of the month of April. This one is also there for the Forex channel by this trader named Camille. Camille is one of the traders in Jifu. He was able to run 16 trades. He called them out as signals. And 8 of those trades went in profit for the month. 2 of them was incomplete, like break-even kind of. And the winning ratio, that's the RR, is 21. 21 is to 1 from this 8 winning trade. And 2 incompletes. So the rest were not incompleted. The rest were probably losing trade, I guess, but they didn't write it. Look at this one. 50 market ideas from the Premium Forex channel. Market idea is what we call signal. For the month of April, the total number of signal that was sent in that group was 50. The group is like a social media Telegram group. You get these ideas from these guys, drop in that group, and a follow-up of all the signals. They don't just send signal and go away. They come back and follow up on the signal. I will show you what I'm saying. I will show you very soon. Just watch it. 29 of those trades were win trade to take profits. 10 were break even. That means they went up to probably take profit. 1 came down again to break even. Then 11 were losing trades. So a total of 1,622 pips were made in that particular month. The other one is the Jifu Connect app idea. The Jifu Connect app idea is where you click to approve a trade. It's called the tap to trade. That one, there is an A-class trader in that particular group that call a trade. When they call a trade, you accept the trade. It will automatically pick that trade in your MC5. No matter the broker you are using, whether Shalanga FX, whether Kira, Kilandai FX, whatever your broker is, so far you have an MT4 or an MT5. Once you link your broker MT5 to this app, if the trader calls the position, you accept the position is executed on your phone. If you don't accept the position, that particular position will not be executed. If another trader calls a position, you accept the position, that position you accepted will be executed based on the risk management that you have chosen before or when you were setting up the account. So that is the easy trade. We call it tap to trade. For the month of April, it was 13 wins and 3 losses. That's a total of 675 pips in terms of results. Sydney Allman, when she joined the system, one of the days she was using only the signal. And she took this trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For only 2 days that she traded, she was able to make 200%. She put $1,000 in her account. She traded for 48 hours. For that 48 hours, she was able to make $157. That is about 15.7% in 3 days, in 2 days of trading using the signals from Jifu. That's the result. Number 2, I talked about the tap to trade where you say Jifu Connect. All your new all access path to success. Here you connect your broker MT4 or your broker MT5 to this particular channel where you have the Jifu Connect. You see the copy idea. Then an alert will come on this area here. When you accept that alert, the entry point, the volume, that is the lot size. Already, the RR level, then the stop loss. That's the RR level is the take profit level, right? So if you just approve, all these figures will be inputted into your MT5 automatic. You don't have to do anything. Just click approve, and this GBP USD will be executed on your MT5 by the trader, managed by the trader, closed by the trader, everything done by the trader. Yours is just to approve the trade. That's how it appears on your app. Then, apart from the tap to trade, I talked about the scanners. There are about 7 powerful scanners used in GIFU. Yesterday, Friday, I was in Lagos trading live at 2:30. Something remarkable happened. We analyzed the position with the team, and I showed them where I wanted to buy gold, but I wanted gold to drop to that level. Then we went to the scanner. Ladies and gentlemen, the scanner showed us exactly the same thing we analyzed. And I think I also had the same similar experience when I asked one big trader, Lumi Banks. I said, Lumi, I know you are a good trader. Please, I want you to buy this product, test it, and tell me the results. When Lumi Banks tested it, I called him. I said, Lumi, what's the feedback for the scanner? The same thing you told me. Lumi trades USD/JPY a lot. So he told me when he did his analysis, he now went to the GIFU scanner. He checked the scanner. The scanner was showing him exactly what he analyzed. So that increased his confidence level. That also increased his risk level to take risk. No risk, no Ferrari. Remember? No risk, no Lambo. So you want to have the confidence. You want to be sure that what you are seeing is correct. So this is like what we call confirmation. One of my friends, Blessing Agwasha, has been trading for 15 years. No matter how much he does his analysis, he wants to go and check one of his tools. It's called Commitment of Trader, COT, from Chicago Mercantile Exchange. He wants to know what the commitment of trader is before he confirms his position on any trade. And that commitment of trader COT is released every Tuesday. He has to pay $500 every month for his subscription for COT documents. One of my friends in South Africa, Refwen, he used to have an access to a CBE portal. It's a trading tool, level 2 order book that shows him exactly how much average in all the brokers in CTF, CTFC. All the brokers that have reported CTFC order, level 2 order book show you how many people are buying on Zoso, all the whole brokers combined average. How many people are selling gold, all the whole broker combined average. You will see the number of buy position in all the whole brokers, number of sell position in all the whole broker. When you are able to see that kind of results, what do you do with it? You know where the entire market is heading. Because you know how many buys are entering the market, how many sales are entering the market, combining with all the whole broker. So it gives you an access and also an advantage. It's information. Tools are used for extra information, confidence. It doesn't stop you from analyzing. It doesn't stop you from doing technical analysis. It doesn't stop you from using your gut, but it gives you additional information. We call it confluence. That's exactly what this scanner is doing. So from the scanner, you can actually copy and paste the entry point, the stop loss, the take profits in your trading account and trading as a novice. One of our team member, I've forgotten her name, Madam Josephine, yes. She told me when she bought GIFU, the second day she used the scanner, she opened 10 positions. Before in the night that she would sleep, 9 positions already hit take profit. The last one hit take profit when she woke up in the morning. The scanner works. GIFU travel is something I will not talk about today, but it's one of the exciting parts of this business. When you make money, you win travel trips, or you are traveling, you get half cut of your flight fee or half cut of your hotel fee, all courtesy from GIFU. Using the GIFU website, you can reduce your travel cost by half. And when you are able to get a half discount on your travel international flights, on your hotel, international hotels, the person whose link that you use will be paid commission. For example, I give you my link, you register GIFU, you bought a flight ticket, whatever amount you pay, GIFU will pay me 25% commission. Whatever amount you save, GIFU will pay me 25% commission. I gave you my link, you book a hotel, Hilton in Bahamas, and you travel there, you went for the hotel, you spend 5 days there, and each night you are paying probably like $300 instead of $600. GIFU will pay me 25% commission on that your travel. So a lot of people who are into agency and travel business, when you show them this opportunity, I think you have a big business. They have a place where they can book hotels. They have a place where they can book flights for their customers, and you just get commission. So this is a very, very good business for the travelers, right? The GFood Travel, you can see you can save up to 75%. That thing I say 50% is even more than that for hotels, for car, for cruises. So I didn't see flights here. So mostly it's going to be hotel and car rentals and cruises, boat cruise, etc. Lifestyle. Then the voucher. The voucher is the vacation you get. Okay, if you get a certain CV, they give you a voucher so you can travel with that voucher, like something like that. Then you can also give free trials, get paid. Then you can save to earn. You can give people access to get these trips. You can give people access from your account. If you buy a GFood account, it gives you a free access for you to allow somebody to use your access to buy hotel or buy a cruise or buy an enjoyment when they are traveling all over the world. GFood Travel here, all about this GFood Travel thing, the GFood Travel thing. Okay, now let's talk about the cost for joining GFood. How do you join GFood? What is the cost? How do you join GFood? Joining GFood, the package is $300. Actually, $299.99. That's the package to join GFood. There are bigger packages. Let's talk about this $300 package. It gives you access to the GFood Travel Portal access for 4 weeks. It gives you unlimited access to the GFood Live. That's the scanner, the live trading, and the tap to trade. It gives you access to unlimited manual trades. That's signals on the app. It gives you access to GFood Connect traders chats. That's you networking and building relationship with other traders while they teach you. It gives you access to all the 7 scanners, Forex and crypto. Forex signal, crypto signal, future signal, sports signal, all of those. It gives you access to global ideas. That's also signal, limited to Forex and crypto only. It gives you access to 50 free trial passes per month for travel. It gives you access to 1 complimentary vacation voucher. If you are traveling anywhere, you have a complimentary that will ease your price of hotel, price of enjoyment. It gives you $25 first order bonus to a sponsor. That means if you have this package of $299 and you give your link to somebody to register in GFood, when the person registers and buys this package, GFood will pay you $25 cash. It's called Fast Start bonus. Apart from other bonuses, about 6 other bonuses they will still pay you if you are building the business, referring people. It gives you 1 life point. Life point is used to calculate further bonuses. Don't forget that. Let me go back and tell you what we did. When I saw that offer, please somebody type on the chat box $299.99. Somebody chat on the chat box $299.99. That is the absolute cost for you to have full access to GFood. So when I saw this cost as a leader and as a market person in Africa, I knew it was expensive for our people. A lot of you here on this call, even though I know you can afford $300, that's over $500,000, right? You will not want to pay it just for access because you still need to buy an account, funded account. You still need to fund a broker. So you will want to get it cheaper. So I discussed with the management and I told Sydney, I told Marisa, long story short, they were able to give us the same package for the cost of $149.99, but they reduced some stuffs inside. What did they reduce? Number 1, this travel access portal is there, complete. They didn't change it. Unlimited access to GFood Live, all educational courses is there. Unlimited manual trade signals is there. They did not touch it for 4 weeks. Access to GFood Connect app for you to see the scanner. You have that access. For you to join the live trading, you have the access. But you don't have access for tap to trade. Access to the scanner, you have access to the major scanner, the one for day trading, scalpers, and position traders. That is the trend wave scanner. It's a major scanner, the most simplest and the major one. You have access to that scanner, but others you can't because your subscription is $149.99. Global ideas, you have access. Free 50 trial pass, you have access. 1 complimentary vacation, you have access. This is not $25, this is $10 fast start bonus when you refer somebody. If you have this package, you refer somebody that is buying this package, your first start bonus is going to be $10. And instead of 1 point, 1 commission volume points, which is used to calculate subsequent commissions, they are not going to give you 1, they're going to give you 0.6. This is fair. So moving forward, there is a resubscription. I repeat, every end of month, if you have finished using this package at the end of the month, your package expire, you have to resubscribe. $109, everybody. If you are using the other package for $299, you have to resubscribe it $185 every month. Oh yes. You are using it to make money, so you have to pay for it, because that money you pay, they are paying the traders. That money you pay, they are paying commission. That money you pay, they keep the business running. So you can't pay once and fold your hands. The business will not be sustainable, right? You have to subscribe on your DSTV because they keep providing new movies. So you have to subscribe on your GFU because they keep providing new signals. Thank you. So the next one here is the ambassador. I will show you a way you don't have to subscribe again. It's called the ambassador way. Somebody type ambassador way. Through this ambassador method, you don't have to subscribe again. You pay once and that is all. That is the one I'm using. That is the one I want all of you to use. Somebody type ambassador way. Who is an ambassador? An ambassador is somebody that has enjoyed the privilege of a certain product or company and is now sharing that opportunity with another person. That person is an ambassador. So if you have enjoyed this opportunity and you share it with somebody, share your link, you are an ambassador. If you are able to get 4 persons, I'm talking about points now. These 4 persons represent points. 2 people on your left, 2 people on your right. That's 4 points. In the case of 0.6 points, this will be 4 here, 4 here. That's 8 to give you that 4 points. So, but however, if you have 2 points, 2 points, you don't have to pay again. It's called for no more. You will not pay subscription for the following month. So long as you have 4 active subscribers, you will not pay subscription for the following months. It's free. You have access to everything for free. In fact, if you have 2 points left, 2 points right, and your total teamwork under your business, everybody under your business is equivalent to 7 left, 7 right, you have won the first commission, $700 paid to you every month. So you get fast start bonus paid to you weekly. You get this paid to you at the end of the month. Monthly revenue. If your team continues to grow, of which I know your team will grow because the product is working. It's a global product. I just signed up somebody from South Africa this afternoon. Her name is Laila. I don't know if Laila is on the call. I actually wanted her to come and talk about her broker. Laila's from South Africa, works with Iron FX, but now she moved broker to CEB. CEB is the broker that sponsors Manchester United? I've forgotten the name of the football club. I'll remember later. So Lila works for that broker, and she just joined us today from South Africa. So she joined us in South Africa. She has a lot of people in her community. She's going to register them. As the more she registers them, that means our team is growing. If your team grows to 15 people under you, directly or indirectly, does not matter. All your only direct should be 2 active, 2 active. The others can be indirect. You will be on $1,000 every month, monthly revenue. Jifu pays you. There's a guy in University of Benin. He's 18 years old. His name is David. Last week, he currently got to this level. He's currently being paid $1,000 every month. That's 1.6 million naira, 200 level student of University of Benin, 18 years old David. He's currently on that level. And I asked the question, how long did he do this business? He's a trader. He makes money from his trading, but he showed his friends another easy way they could make money too as traders. And he's making rebate too as an affiliate of a broker. So now he's making extra more money here, 1.6 million naira. So how long has he been doing this thing in Jifu before he got to that point? I was told in 3 months. So David from the University of Benin, in 3 months, he was able to achieve the rank of gold. $1,000 paid to him extra, excluding his weekly payments. That's the fast start bonus. Excluding other incentives, excluding the money he makes from his profits on trading, excluding the rebates he's making from his broker, because most of his friends will use his broker link to sign up. So these products can help somebody that is an IB in a broker. These products can help somebody that is a business development manager working in a broker looking for customers. These products can help a broker. These products can help an investor. These products can help a trader. These products can help a network marketing builder that doesn't even want to trade. There is a guy who lives in Dubai. He was born in Nigeria. His name is Premium Bells. I met him once or twice. I found out that this guy is currently on this level, blue diamond rank. He has over 5,000 people in his community combined, at least 8 directly. Then he's earning $100,000 every month. He's a young guy, very young guy. So it's simply saying that people can achieve this kind of thing, then we too need to study it, learn it, because we too can achieve it. That's simply what it means. Nothing more than this. Nothing. As we begin to round up, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about what I learned from Dr. David Imonite when he came to Nigeria. The 4 stages of business. So when I saw this thing on Jifu, I really took it very, very serious, because a one-time multi-billionaire, somebody that makes $1 million in a day, has taught me this principle before. He said anything you start, any business you start, it starts from a very difficult stage, the ground stage, called the formulation stage. You trying to join Jifu, looking for money to join, it's your formulation stage. It's stressful to start anything. Check when you start a university, check when you start a family, check when you start anything. The beginning is always rough. It's called formulation. If you don't give up, if you don't stop, if you pay your subscription, if you fund your account again, if you blow your account and you buy a new one again, you will eventually cross the formulation stage. You enter the concentration stage. That is where you begin to understand everything you are doing. You know it like the back of your hand. You know the pros, you know the cons. You understand everywhere because you are no longer a learner. You have passed through the pain of losses. You are now stable. You are now in the concentration stage. You are not making so much money, but you are not losing money like before. You are not totally an expert, but you are not a novice. So that is also a stage. If you continue on this stage, you are not making progress, but you are not failing. If you continue on this change, time will pass. Then you will now eventually enter what we call the momentum stage. I've seen a lot of my friends who go through the formulation stage, they pass through their concentration stage, they are currently on their momentum stage. On your momentum stage, you can decide to buy a G-Wagon when you wake up from sleep. On your momentum stage, you can decide to sleep in Dubai this night. On your momentum stage, you can decide to have a green passport of United States of America. It's only $20 million. These things are possible when you get to your momentum stage. You can decide anything you want and you will have it. Because the momentum stage is where business, a little click in business, your business skyrockets. You open lot size, 50 lot size, boom, 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 trade goes in your favor. You close the trade in thousands of dollars. On your momentum stage, I've seen a trader in my very presence, his account moved from $500,000 to $1 million last week. The same market we were trading, but because he was using a very big account size and he was opening 50.00 size 4 positions. He's a Nigerian trader in Lagos. He's currently on his momentum stage. He has gone through the formulation and the concentration. After that stage, if you are able to maintain what you are doing for a long while, you enter a stability stage whereby everything works on its own. You can never fall from that stage. This stage, you can slip back and fall, but this stage, you are already on a particular realm. You can't fall. Even though you are sleeping, you can't fall. It's a stable area. It's called stability stage. This is the life. This is the life flow of every business person and every trader and every entrepreneur. This is the GFU scanner I talked about. This is the scanner for what scanner is this? This is the smart scanner, but let me go to the trend wave scanner. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus, I was saying 7 scanner, 9 scanners. All right, so this is the trend wave scanner. Let's look at what is happening. This is XAUUSD, that is gold. For this trend wave scanner, I am more of a day trader, so I like going to 15 minutes all the time. I like going to 15 minutes all the time because I'm more of a day trader. I come to my chart during London Open, 8 a.m. kill zone to 10 a.m. I'm done. And I also come to my chart New York Open from 12 noon pre-market session and run my trade till around 3 p.m. I'm done. I come back to the market again at midnight, Sydney and Asian session from 11:30, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. I am done. So because I am such a short-term day trader, I have time for other things. I can do so many other things with my time. So I need a time frame that is friendly to the kind of my trading. And that time frame is none other but 15 minutes time frame. This is where you can do your short-term trading. So if you are on 15 minutes time frame, you open here, you don't need to analyze anything. You just see where the market entry is. That's all. You don't need to analyze anything. Just come in here and wait for the price to come to this point at the time of trading. What's the time of trading again? 12 noon to 3 p.m. New York session. If the price comes there, kill and eat. The market is yours. Forget about anything like most of the time, out of 10 position, all these things will go to take profits. If we have a professional trader here, go and do your gold analysis and tell me that this analysis is wrong. I will pay you money. If we have any professional trader here, go and do your gold analysis right now and come back and tell me that based on market structure, price action, this analysis is wrong. I will pay you money with apology. Go and do any analysis. In fact, the best scalper in the whole world, I watched his video some days ago. He analyzed his scalping strategy, and in his scalping strategy, he said price moves first in a trend direction. Let me show you what he said in his documentary. Price move in a certain direction, price consolidates, price moves again, then price come back again to that consolidation area, and price gives a reversal pattern. That's where he goes all in full margin. Entry from here, take profits at 618 Fibonacci extension. So he enters from here, take profit at that is the pattern that he uses for flipping accounts, stacking and doubling his account. So this is the same thing we have here, ladies and gentlemen, happening on gold. What gold has done was skyrocket from down point to this place and began to consolidate at the previous all-time high area of 33.80. And it shoots again Asian session of Thursday, and began to consolidate again around that same area here. So if price by any means drop down to this very zone where they consolidated before and shows us an entry there, a reversal pattern, this is full margin buy entry all the way to 618, 1.61 Fibonacci to the upside. That was my analysis, guys. When I did my analysis, I came back to the scanner. I saw the scanner showed me the same thing without touching anything. So let me show you my analysis on gold, and you compare again with what the scanner said. that we should buy. This was my analysis. You will see it clearly from 15 minutes time frame, right? Even if you go to higher time frame, it shows you the same thing. Higher time frame shows us a break of a symmetrical triangle to the upside. And I did a fundamental analysis on CPI when CPI came out bad. I did a fundamental analysis on the Iraq versus Israeli war. I did a fundamental analysis on the China the negotiation tariff with Donald Trump, which is not pulling through. All these reasons are why dollar is going to be weak. In fact, one of the traders on GFU said in one of his calls that if you say you want to trade in favor of dollar, if you want to buy the dollar, that's what they usually say. You need to write an essay, 10 pages, explaining why you want to buy the dollar, because right now there is no reason for anybody to buy in favor of dollar. The entire market is head against dollar, upward on gold. So if you are on GBP USD, you are looking for buys. If you are on Euro USD, you are looking for buys, because there is no reason to sell the dollar for a long term. It's just a short-term scalping. So you can see on the daily time frame, it's the same. If you go to 15 minutes time frame, you will see exactly what I showed you on the scanner, exactly what I analyzed here, and I showed my team, and then we went to the scanner, we saw the same thing. This same consolidation we noticed there. If price come back to consolidation there, we see an entry there, kill and eat. The market is yours. Make all the money. That's the same thing. We saw it on the scanner. What am I showing this? I'm telling you this to know that this scanner works. That's all. That's not all you can do on the scanner. Right now, we are here on this call. We can actually trade crypto on this scanner right now. I click on Bitcoin and change crypto signal. I can choose any of the crypto right now. I can go to Bitcoin. I can go there now and tell you what you should do on Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin market is open. If you want to trade Bitcoin right now, I can tell you exactly what you must do right now on Bitcoin today being Saturday. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the 1 hour time frame. I will drop it down to 15 minutes for the intraday kind of trading. Bitcoin does not have trading session. The thing just it just have a mind of its own, right? So but right now, what I can tell you without missing word is that there's a drop on Bitcoin. That drop on Bitcoin broke so many structure. 1, 2, all these yellow line are structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these drop to the downside. There's a consolidation here. If price go back to that consolidation, it's a short sell. You see it, signal to sell. The same pattern I showed you guys. There's a short sell that started from here, and when the price drop down here, is an indication for more entry. And the market is consolidating here. So if you want to enter Bitcoin, it's a sell entry on Bitcoin. If you allow the price to go up a little bit to 105,274, place a sell on Bitcoin and you drag that trade from that entry down to 104,332. If you lose that price, if you lose in that market, I owe you an apology. If you look down here, you will see what they call divergence. Divergence has been clearly spotted here by the scanner. You see a line here, it's a divergence line. So the scanner is telling you divergence, it's telling you overbought, it's telling you MACD signals, they are all there. This is a sell indication that we are bearish. There's a divergence here, price already start dropping, and price already around the overbought area. And now if price could go up a little bit to our entry area around 105,274, it's a sell for Bitcoin. I'm going to take that trade. I'm waiting for it too. So the scanner you just go there and you confirm your sell position and you begin to sell the price. The only reason why I should not stay long in any trade is if the risk reward ratio is not clean. Looking at what is happening here, the risk reward ratio is as clean as a white sheet of paper. Because we can drop that price down to this support level here, which is our TP5. So technical analysis, price action is fully observed. 1:3, 1:2.3 risk reward ratio. So it's a very clean trade to sell Bitcoin from this level, 105,272. So that's what the scanner does for you. It confirms your analysis. You take the trade. There's a clear reason to take this trade based on price action. The scanner just shows you everything. And at that level, the price is under the moving average 50. The price is also going to fall under this moving average, and then momentum kicks in and the price drops. So I don't want to go on and on, but I can tell you that there are other pairs on this scanner. All the Forex pairs, you can scan them. and trade with them using the scanner. You can also go to this area where you have the indices, US 30, SPI, NASDAQ, German 30. Me, I like that US 30 because it's really crazy, helping us to make some money in the market open. When markets open, you trade US 30, you like it. It goes in one direction. Once markets open, it goes in one direction and it gives you like 500 pips. Go and watch US 30 and see markets open every day. Do your price action analysis, your market structure. Just wait for the market to open 2:30. You will make money. It's a place for free money. You will know what you are doing. It's very easy and simple. There are other scanners for scalpers. Those people who like scalping gold. You want to scalp gold on 5-minute time frame. You want to scalp gold on 1-minute time frame. This is your guy. This is the scanner that you need. You want to be on this scanner if you are a gold scalper. You don't want any other scanner. This is the scanner that you need for your gold scalping. Once you are on this scanner on gold, what's happening? This is US 30, sorry. If you are on this scanner on gold, I'll show you what is happening. This is a gold scanner. It's called Golden Era Scanner. If you are on this scanner on gold, just bring it down. Forget about this higher time frame. You don't need it. Go to 5-minute time frame and 1-minute time frame. That's all where you need to be. When you are on 5-minute time frame and 1-minute time frame, you will see your entries, you see your exit, you see your stop loss, you see your take profit. Entry, as far as this market setup is concerned, is done around this zone here where we have zone of action 34.30. That's where the entry started from. After the price went up, there's fair value gap versus fair value gap. It is called BPR, balanced price range. When you have a balanced price range, the market is going up. It's a springboard action. The price is going all the way up. But then, based on scalper mentality and based on the gold era scalping tool, we can bring it down to smaller time frames to also further see the entry clearly. There is an entry from this entry zone here. The stop loss is under this swing because that's the reason for this move in the first place. So the take profit is going to be from your entry zone anywhere around here all the way to take profit to 300 pips. 300 pips. So this is it 300 pips or 30 pips? I think this is 30. So please, can somebody tell me, is this thing 300 pips or 30 pips? I'm usually mixing up these things most of the times, especially on gold. Do we have any trader here that knows how to check pips on TradingView? This right here, is it 300 pips or 30 pips? Nobody knows.
It's 30 pips, 30 pips, 30 pips.
Thank you. So we have 30 pips move 5-minute time frame from here to here. Let me compare this with 1-minute scanner so you see something. The 1-minute scanner is a noisy scanner. It's telling you that where we are right now on 1 minute, that price is dropping. So if I were you to use this scanner, there are videos on how to use all the scanners. You will meet with the developers of the scanners. They can explain why and how they created everything. If I were you, if you are trading on 5 minutes, you will check 1 minute first to ensure that the pullback has been completed, that 1 minute and 5 minutes align. Once your 1 minute aligns with your 5 minutes, you are good to go. On 1 minute, it's telling me that there's going to be a drop down to this level. If that drop down to this level happens, I am good to go. This level is order block. I'm good to go from this level. I put my buy position there. I go all the way to 30 pips. My stop loss is close by there. How many pips stop loss? Because I'm a scalper. Thank you. My stop loss is just 14 pips. So you are risking 14 pips to target 30 pips. That's a good risk reward ratio, right? So that's how this scanner works. It's called the Golden Era Scanner. Another thing again I didn't get to show you is now the live trading. I don't know if we have still enough time. The live trading is where you log into the GFU Live. You get to meet all the traders on the live trading. Right now, as we speak, there's no particular trader on the live, but you have Forex education, crypto education, e-commerce education. The scanners are here. The live trading is here. If there's any trader going live, you will see it inside the live chamber there. You will see them listed here. If you click on it, you can be able to join the trader that are going live and you can join them. So today is Saturday, 8 p.m. There's nobody going live right now, so you can't see anybody right here. Cryptocurrency heat map. Some people know how to use this heat map to trade crypto, but me, I don't know how to use it. But it's a very important information for crypto traders, right? So I want to stop here. I didn't talk about the live session because it's not currently happening right now. What else again do I need to talk about? The broker. Please let me take questions because my time is already up. Let me take questions from the GFU business. I'm done with the GFU team. I want to quickly talk about the broker, then we call it a night. Let me take some questions from the GFU before I move ahead to talk about the broker. And then we have some amazing winners who made profit, who made withdrawals. I will give them the microphone to share testimony. But let me take question if there is any question so far. If there is no question on the call, I'm gonna ask you to join the WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group where we talk about GFU, the sign up, the teamwork, and all of those. We have that WhatsApp group. If you are not in that WhatsApp group, I'm going to ask Madam Catherine to help me copy the link for the group, post it in the Zoom call. Madam Kate, are you here? No.
Good evening, Mr. James.
Yes, I'm here.
Madam Kate, you are admin, so you can help me copy the link of the group 50 Frontline, add it to this call so that people can join the group.
Okay.
So the person asking question, you have the mic. Go ahead, please.
Yes, can we ask questions?
Please go ahead and ask question. Go ahead and ask
Yeah,
question.
I wanted to know about the difference between the 1499 and the 299.99 and how soon we can get to use the global ideas, that's tap to trade for us who have access outside of US and Canada. Do you have any info on that yet?
Okay, first of all, very important question. What's the difference? Number one difference is tap to trade. You don't have tap to trade on the 149 subscription. 149 subscription was made in Nigeria. We were the one that compelled the company to get us that one. So they have to remove that tap to trade technology on the 149, but you have the tap to trade technology on the 299. That's number one. Number two, you don't have all the scanners on the 299. You have only, sorry, on the 149. The 149 is a small package. You have only the major scanner, which is the Trendwave scanner on the 149. But you have all the 9 scanners available on the 299. Just like I showed you, I'm on a 299 package right now. So I just showed you all the 9 scanners available on the 299. However, you don't need all the 9 scanners. If you are a scalper, you need the golden era. If you think you need all the scanners, go knock yourself out. If you find anything useful, let me know. I would like to share with other people. I think you only need the scalping scanner and the Trendwave scanner. That's all. So, and that will be given to you by the 299 package. Then the third one, the connecting your account to tap to trade is working, but it's not picking your trade because they disconnected the US and Canada, and the tech team is not responding to us what we need to do to get our own side connected. I got a message this evening from I'm trying to get, hold on. I got a message from Da. He was the one talking to the tech team concerning that thing. Let me see if I can read his message again. Sydney. I asked him this evening because I knew I was going to come to the call to talk about it. So that is saying we are working on it. I am talking to corporate. Once I have an answer, I'll tell you. Give me 24 hours. They told me it will work, but some odd reason it's not. What is this person who is not talking, thinking they have access to tap to trade? Do they not receive notification because they don't have access to it? Okay, there is access to tap to trade, but there is no notification button to approve. So that is from the tech team, and that is talking to them. Once we get that update from him, we know what we need to do to get that notification. It had to be removed because of the US and Canada stuff, but right now they have to give us back that part. But the tap to trade is working. You only do not get notification. That's just the difference right now.
Okay, thank you very much.
That type of trade is the global trade idea. It's different from the signal.
Yes.
That's the global. It's working, it's there, you can see it. I've been using it, but there is no notification. That's the only thing missing. And that one, that is working on it to get it added. But you have what the 2149 do not have. You have the type of trade already.
I can see that the 299 also gives us access for sharing travel vouchers or invitation or not. Or maybe
exactly. It has, the 299 has everything GIFU has. It has everything. The 299 has everything GIFU has. The 199 do not have type to trade and they don't have all the scanners. That's just the majority. And the 199 has only 0.6 points, less than the 299 is 1 full point.
Please, I have one question. This is for somebody that wants to join my team. This person is struggling to make the money to have at least the basic package, but I know that there's a possibility to start with just a place marker affiliate. But just to be sure, with the affiliate place marker, does he have access to GIFU Academy, or is just a place marker while he's trying to get the money together? That's one. Two, when he maintains that space, if he shares his affiliate link and people join him and they buy the package, will he now be able to have some bonuses, some commissions that will help him make up? Or will the fact that he's only has a placemaker does not allow him to have any commissions so that he can make up the money?
All right, the affiliates simply means selling products of the company for exchange to get commission. So once you're an affiliate, you have paid your $30, you become an affiliate. It means that if you sell any product, you'll be paid. That's simply what it means. So you can build your business, sell products, get your commissions because you're an affiliate. That's the meaning of affiliate. Then you are not a customer. A customer is somebody that paid for a product. The product of the company is education, Signal, etc., academy. So you did not pay for the product, so there's no how you can get access to the product. So if you want to get access to the product, you need to become a customer. If you want to be an affiliate, you need to be an affiliate. Pay for the affiliate.
Thank you for your answers.
All right, so here, if there's no further question on GIFU, please go ahead and join the WhatsApp group. Can one upgrade? Yes, you can upgrade from 149 to 299. Anytime you wish to upgrade, you can upgrade, yes. So you just reach out to Sydney or Marisa. They will guide you. They will help you. Madam, how did you upgrade? Can you tell us how you upgraded?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, how were you able to do your upgrade?
Okay. Sydney told me that for me to be able to enjoy the deal that was negotiated for us Nigerians, we needed to pay to USDT. So you either use the Tron 20 network or the BSC network. So I paid, and they send the list of names to corporate. It's on a spreadsheet, and then they do it manually so that we can enjoy the reduction they have negotiated for us. So I'm still waiting for it to be put up to happen, because I too wanted an upgrade, but I'm waiting for it to appear on my back office. But I paid. Sydney sent me a link, which I paid the crypto.
Perfect. I understand. So Sydney will follow up with that. I will send her a reminder to follow up also. So that thing's supposed not to take more than 24 hours. I don't know. So I'll follow up with that. So the upgrade method is manual, right? So we can go with that. Fine. So I want to talk about
Sorry, Mr. James.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, please.
Hello?
Go ahead, please.
I asked a question. The 299 package. My question was, is the 4 no more also applicable? That's the subscription for 299. Is the 4 no more still applicable to that?
Yes, it's applicable to that. In fact, 4 no more is mainly for the 299. Because if you are doing 149, if you calculate the number of points, it will not be complete. If you are doing 149, each one person you bring in is 0.6 points. So it will not suffice. 4 no more means 4 points. So you need 2 points at the left, 2 points at the right. For you to get 4 points, you need to divide 4 by 0.6. That's about 6.6, about 7 people. You need 7 people to make up that 4 no more. 7 direct registration using that 149. So if you are doing the 299, if you are registering people, I'm not saying you doing 299. If the people you register do 299, you are going to get 1 point on each of their registration. That will clear your 4 no more with only 4 people instead of 2 people. I'm sure that's clear. So it's a question of points. So do we have any other question on this issue? I want to go to another issue now. Our time is fast spent, but we have to do this anyways. Our time is fast spent, but we have to do this regardless.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Please, this signal that you just showed on BTC, can it be safely taken?
Well, you are on your own because I don't think I want to take the trade right now because I marked a position for that trade. And if that position is not, if I did not see a signal on that position I marked, I will not place it. There's something you usually do, which you need to work on. When a signal is sent on a buy limit or a sell limit, nobody is God over this market. When the price gets to that point, the price action might disappoint that signal. The market structure around that price would tell the trader not to take that trade. Despite the trader say, I will buy at this point. So you need to know what are the conditions you need to see before you enter the trade. It's called entry confirmation. You need to have an entry confirmation. If I say, I am selling BTC, of course, even before this analysis, I know technically that every weekend, price of BTC will go down. I know that one. Because people who deal in businesses from Monday to Friday, they will take profit to go for weekend. Then they will load their money to observe the market. On Monday morning, Sunday night, BTC price usually go up. It's natural fact. I know that one for a long time. So I am expecting a fall in BTC because today is weekend. People are withdrawing. They are selling off their BTC to spend for the weekend. So I know that one. So if I'm going to sell Bitcoin at that particular price and mark, but if the price action go there and misbehave there, I will change my mind. I will not sell it. So you as a trader, you must know, okay, we are selling at this price, but when price goes there, you want to see entry confirmation, price action before you start selling. Except if you are in a live trade where the trader is entering a position in your presence. So don't just always conclude that because we say we are selling at so points, so when price get there, you must sell. No, you have to observe what price is doing at that level before you sell. So you need an entry confirmation pattern. A smaller time frame, 5 minutes or 15 minutes. For me, if I don't see an engulfing candle for sell, I will never open that position. If I open that position, I'm only risking I will enter with a small lot size and put my stop loss and fold my hands and open my eyes to watch. But if I see a bearish engulfing on my 15 minutes time frame and I see a pullback on 5 minutes at my entry point, I'll open fire on that trade. I'll open full margin and cross my leg because I know that market must drop. So it depends on what you have used as your entry model. You need to have an entry model. I can only tell you that BTC will sell, and let's come back later in the night. It will sell. You see it sell. But do you follow any entry model? That's your own question. You need to answer that question. You need to really work on an entry model. You need to find an entry model for yourself. That will really help you to decide whether, sir, should we still buy? I'm pasting profits. You're asking if you should buy. We're already posting the profits now. You don't have anything to do in that trade. The moment we start posting profits on a trade, just know that the trade is gone. The moment a trader starts posting screenshots that, oh, we are in profit, forget about it. That trade is gone. So that's, sir, should I still enter this trade? Is this signal still valid? You shouldn't ask that question when you are already seeing us sharing our results. Once we start sharing our results, most time when you see me start posting results, I've already closed all my trade. If I have any trade open, I would have put stop loss because that time I'm using to post the results. You know how many WhatsApp groups I have? I have more than 80 WhatsApp groups. So that time I'm using to post the results in all the group. The market can go and disappoint me. So I will make sure my trade is not open, or I will make sure all my trades are locked so that when I'm posting the results, I know that I'm not in any trouble. I have several accounts I'm trading. So when you see us start posting results, just know that the trade is gone. In fact, when you even see us dropping a signal, just know that we have entered the trade already. So you have to have an entry model to understand if that trade is good for you or not. You have to decide by yourself.
Okay, sorry, another thing. Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, sir, sorry. Because I think somehow one of us here who is also an active member, we talked about it this week. And he was just telling me, he's a new person actually, I've not done trade before. I think you did a very good job about 3 weeks ago. If you can still find time and then come online like that, even if it is 2 hours, to give people a foundational technical analysis on the trade, so that it will help them to understand some basic things, not only what we have from the G4 platform, so that they flow along with us.
All right, so if we go, let's even start from the G4 platform under Forex Education. What we have here is very, very basic. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. If you play these things, they are slow, easy to understand. Starting from price action. I just been talking about price action now. This is a lesson on price action, short, straight to the point, easy to understand. So except the person have not watched this training, it's impossible for you to tell me that you can't understand
long lower shadow with a short upper shadow, it simply means sellers showed a stronger sign of interest by bidding price lower. But later, buyers stepped in and pulled the price upward to the doji bar signifies a state of indecision, but later the bulls stepped in and exercised a strong bullish interest.
This is a simple price action candlestick trading. Currency pair, pips, trading session, trend and trend line, support and resistance, types of order, limit order, all those order them. Everything is here. This is one of the class. Let me show you another class. So, a lot of people, when you marry a wife for them, they want you to pregnant the wife for them. That is not a good thing. If somebody have tried to marry a wife for you, you have to play your part as a man and show yourself. Go and do your job. This is the back office where you have the e-wallet training. A new affiliate training series where you can study what an affiliate in G4 should know. Amazon training. Forex basic, the one I just showed you. Forex intermediate, Forex advanced. Inside the intermediate, you will see head and shoulder patterns. Study it. Channel, double bottom, wedge pattern, symmetrical pattern, ascending pattern, pin net, flag pattern, cup and handle, round button, diamond pattern. These are patterns that every intermediate trader must know. So if you go through this, and you don't understand, you do a screenshot and you ask me about the screenshots, I can spend 1 hour explaining to you. I like that kind of challenge. But if you have not gone through any of these things and you say, James, come and show me, then I now say, and I'll tell you, where's the support level? You say, what is support? And I'll say, mark your resistance. Say, where is the resistance? I say, you see that candle there, that dodgy candle. If I say that pin bar candle, you say, what do you mean by pin bar? So you will be annoying me because I'm expecting you to have that basic knowledge, which we already recorded here. If I have to explain every single detail in our call with you, then we will not be able to have a good call. Volume, momentum trading, breakout trading, pullback, retest strategy, introduction to Fibonacci, Fibonacci strategy, pin bar strategy. These are advanced strategy, which you can go through it and mark complete when you are done. If you don't have the patience to go through this, bro, you don't have the patience to really build a business. Oh. You need to have the patience to go through basic, intermediate, advanced, at least, and mark them completed. I will see in my back office, those of you that don't go through it, I used to see it. I used to see people that have not gone through their own training. I will see it. Very, very important that you go through this training. Then when we now come, on Friday, we had a call by 2:30. I trained. I called the trade. I shared the GFU live and we saw the position. We all took, some of you saw the video. Everybody in that class made profits. We did it. So you are not requesting for something I'm not doing. You are requesting for something I already do. Tomorrow is Sunday. We are not trading tomorrow. On Monday, I'll still be on the market, 2:30. If Melissa is not on the call, I'll still be there. I'll still share my screen. I'll still train. I'll still trade together with the team. It's something I do every time. So it's not a question of you joining in or you getting yourself ready. How do you get yourself ready? Go through the training course. Take one whole night. Don't sleep. Just go through this course. Jot down what you learned. And screenshot questions. Send the question in the group and see if I will not answer the question. I usually answer the question in the WhatsApp group in less than 7 minutes. Anytime you ask.
Okay, I thank you very much. But I think the person is also hearing you right now.
So very, very good. So you need to go through the course, screenshot where you are confused, ask questions in the group. Even if it's 12 midnight, I'm always awake. There's something that wakes me up from the sleep. James, somebody is chatting, go and respond. I'll wake up and respond. So that's there, very important. So please, do we have any question again on GFU? I want to talk about Naga, please. I want to talk about Hantech. We don't have so much time. I was in Hantech office yesterday and day before yesterday. We had an extensive meeting with a broker. I wanted to understand why they are doing this program, how we can benefit from the program. Honestly, Hantech, they have a very, very interesting program for traders, especially traders who are beginning to trade and they don't have capital to trade. When you want to trade and you are trading with $100, you are totally wasting your time. I'm sorry to say that, because that money is going to be blown in the market and it's going to frustrate you. You cannot make reasonable amount of money in that market even when you don't blow it. Because usually as traders, we usually advise professionals to ensure that they risk 0.5% of their account. So what is 0.5% of your account if you are trading with $100? So you notice that risk management is almost impossible if you are trading with $100. So this is why it's not advisable for you to deposit $100 in any broker. I'm sorry to tell you, you are just dashing the money to the broker. I've never seen anybody who was trading with $100 and was able to make good money from that trading, except if that person is a professional and he deliberately give himself a challenge to do that. So if you are going to just start trading, you are a beginner or intermediate, if you don't have $1,000 in your trading account, please don't fund that broker. It's just waste of money. So what you should do, from my experience in the last 11 years in this industry, you should look for a prop firm. And one of the problems with prop firm is that you get to do challenge, fail the challenge, you lose your money, because that's where they make the money from. So that means you need an instant funded account. So we were able to find this instant funded account from Hantech. Hantech, they will give you 90% of any profit you make. So this is a breakthrough for all beginner traders who don't have a lot of money, or any trader who wants to gather money. Maybe you are owing debt, you want to pay back money, you are trying to raise a lot of money. So the fastest way to raise a lot of money and trade conservatively is funded account, instant funded account, not evaluation. I don't like evaluation. I hate it. I don't see many traders winning from it. I prefer instant funded account all the time. So on Hantech, you can go and get your instant funded account here. $1,000, I'm sorry to say, this is also a waste of time. I have studied this account. I have evaluated people who bought this account, and I've also seen the number of failure on this account is very, very high. Your potential to lose this account is very, very high. You will lose it. I beg you, if you don't have money, don't start by buying this account. It's logical to say, oh, I don't have money, let me just start with for $3. Okay, we are wasting this money. Save this money in your Bybit account. When the money grows to $86, you can start from there. But even this one too is a waste of money. I'm sorry to say. I'm so sorry. But I have to tell you the truth. From my experience evaluating people who have bought this account, those people who bought $5,000 account are the ones who make good progress with this opportunity. This is the smallest account anybody should buy. If you cannot afford this account, please don't fall $100. Gather your money until you are able to get $214, then buy this account of $5,000. How will you feel when you open your trading account and you see account balance $5,000? You will feel like a trader. You will reason like a trader. Your daily drawdown is 6%. Please do not risk 6%. If you risk 6%, you are out of the game. Your daily drawdown is 6%. What you should risk is 0.5%. I'm advising you a personal advice. This is what will work for you for a long term. So what is 0.5% of $5,000? 0.5% times $5,000 is
$250.
Are you sure? 0.5% times $5,000. $25.
Okay, $50. $50.
$25.
$25, sorry.
If you lose $25 in a day, or guys, stop trading, come back the next day. This market have a spirit that is designed to collect your money. If you are trading with $5,000 funded accounts on anywhere, either on Hantech funded account or normal broker, on anywhere you are trading it, once you have lost $25 from that account, close the market, do another different thing. Do sales, do marketing, look for results, share screenshots, trade on demo, but stop trading. If you can only follow this advice, your account will last for minimum 6 months. You are still trading that account. But if you disregard this advice, you can recover the profit, you can make money, you can make withdrawal, but I bet you your account will not last up to 6 months. I have tested this thing many times and I found it to be working. True. You have been lied to that risks 1% or 2% of your account daily. Is a lie from the pit of market makers that want you to always buy new accounts. Risk 0.5% of your account per day. Your account will last more than 6 months. And the longer you have an account in this market, the better you're trading. The faster you trade, the easier you're blowing. I found that to be true. If you have an account that the account keeps staying longer, the better your trading will become. Because you always find better opportunity. So if you take my advice, your account will last longer. Yeah, you will argue with me, but will not make plenty money. Do the math. If you are risking 0.5%, that means you are targeting 1% on a good trade. On a worst case, 1:1, you are targeting 0.5%. Do the mathematics. 0.5% as a profit per day times 5 days. That gives you 25 times 5, which is 125, times 125 times 4. 125 times 4, $500. So if you are targeting 0.5% profits every day, which is easy to make on that $5,000, it's easy to make 0.5% because you are using the GFU access. It's easy. Before trade move 25 pips, you are already in that profit of $25. You close the trade for the day. You wait for the next live trading the next day. So you trade in less than 30 minutes, you have used your target for the day. So if you have $5,000, you are targeting $25, you are able to do that consistently for 1 month. That is $500. So if you are making $500 at the end of the month and you paid only $214 to buy the account, are you not in profit, for God's sake? You are already in profit, more than 100% profits. If the broker removes 10%, you are still having 10% of this $50. You are still having $450. You are still more than 200% profit. Just following the 0.5% rule. I learned this thing from a very, very top trader. I say, wow, no wonder they used to load their accounts with a lot of money and they will take a small lot size. I wish I had enough time. I can go to Naga and show you the trader where I learned this from. It's from Naga. That trader, he has an account of $300,000. I don't have enough time to show you that. Plus, and he opens his trade 0.01, 0.05 on that big account. His drawdown is never up to 0.1 in the last 3 months because of the kind of account open position that he has. Small positions. So if you see his overall drawdown compared to his account, it's nothing. His win rate is high, but he has plenty open position which are small compared to his account size. The moment you start risking 2%, 3%, you are a candidate of daily drawdown. You blow the account. So this is my best advice for anybody who is buying this account. If you over risk, you will make a lot of money in a short period of time, but the account will not last. You also blow the account. If you want the account to last, over time you can make good amount of money, then go by my plan. My plan is not the best plan, but I'm just saying for beginners and intermediates who are not happy with blowing their account in a short period of time, that's the solution. Target 0.5% daily loss and 0.5% profit targets. Once you hit the target, close the machine and go home. Come back the next day. Another opportunity is there in the market waiting for you. The best account I want to always start from is $10,000. But the most comfortable account where you can really make good money from is $50,000 or $25,000. Because of time, I'm not going to overshoot to talk so much about this. I'm just going to stop here and talk about the, what's it called? I want to talk about the discount. If you go to discount and you say get funded, if you type get funded on the discount, it will give you a further discount of 15%. So I needed to choose this first of all, right? The $50,000, for instance, and you now say get funded 15, verify, 15, verify, valid. So it's going to drop down the price. See the price drop from 2,109 to 1,818. This is one of the advantage we currently have right now. It's on all the accounts. All the accounts has this discount. This one drops from 1,069 to 908. This 5K that I just finished preaching about, it drops from 214 to 181. So go ahead and use this discount. If you add all these add-ons, it will increase your costs. It will increase your costs. So if you don't mind trading for a long time, remove all these add-ons and you get a cheaper cost. So I want to stop this call because of the length of our recording. I want to give the mic now to questions and first of all, testimony. We have engineer here. Engineer, I make you co-host. I'd like you to share your screen, give us testimony, word of advice, because you have tested this handtech, you have withdrawn from it, you have succeeded in it, so you can speak about it. You earn the right to speak about it. The mic is yours, sir, if you are close to your mic. Engineer, are you close to your mic now? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
To start with, thank you very much, Mr. James, for all that you do all the time. Each time you teach, I always look at how I wish we have like 100 of you within the space. It gives us a better value and opportunities. But not just to take much of our time, like you said, to share my experience. Let me first open. Well, anyway, on the funded account, on the 30th of last month, I think I did the 10,000 funded account with Amtech. And then we were at the office yesterday. Then we have a meeting and we did a withdrawal. We processed it, and it was approved, and it was shared on the platform even today. So it shows that it's working. And then the good thing about it is that it gives everyone opportunity to be able to leverage on the available funds to get better results. So that's as regarding that. I know that they say seeing is believing, and if we've tested it and we've seen the results, we want to believe that it is working. And then the better way any other person can also give testimony is by the way of trying, looking at what others have done, and also take the action. So that's for that. And when I joined the call earlier, I listened. I just was talking about education, and that is just the way to go. We had a series of discussion yesterday for many of us that were around, and I still see that people complain, I see forex is so difficult. Yes, it may be difficult to the extent that we don't have the knowledge, but during the difficult time, it's a time to learn, to sacrifice, and to also get all that is required that will help us even to live above the resistance. And the opportunity that has come to us through GFU, through the funded account, before now, people don't have this opportunity, but the opportunity keeps coming on. And I believe that the only thing we can do to ourselves is just to get ourselves properly informed and to leverage the opportunity. Because like I said, I was discussing even this evening with my family when they talking about they also saw the advertisement, federal government want to train so number. I said, it's just what it is. It's about we knowing where the world is going and let us position ourselves to get there before the world gets there. That's what it said, that when opportunity meets preparedness, we take advantage. So that's just the way we can only continue to encourage ourselves, because each time people look at it as if things are so difficult. And I keep saying it will be difficult to the extent that you don't know. Whatever you know, you have overcome it. So it's just what it is. So not to take too much of our time, I believe this is a wonderful community to be, and I believe that as much as we continue to encourage ourselves, we'll keep on rubbing on one another just for better results. We'll get there, and the testimony will go around by God's grace. Do you want me to share the screen, or I don't know if that.
Share your screen now. Share your screen and show us the money now.
Okay, let me. Sorry, it's not open. Let me quickly. Just few minutes or so, some seconds.
Show us the money. You want to see the money?
You want to see the money? Okay, my hi Chief is here. Hi Chief, I'm happy to hear your voice. Even though you changed your name, I know your voice now. Hi Chief. Double Chief. While you are doing that, I saw somebody asking question. Please be patient. Allow me to hear from engineer before I answer your question, please. How do you upgrade if we have already bought an account on Intech? It seems we can only buy once. Yes, you cannot upgrade an account, so you can buy another one. Should you change email for that? No. You can buy many accounts, but you cannot add money to an existing account. Okay, we can see your screen, sir.
So this is the account.
Wow.
After the that's the balance that we have in there. And this is the was order of, let me put it in very important.
Wow. Wow.
Oh boy, see blues all the way. Blues everywhere, man. This is amazing blues. 740.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
See withdrawal now.
From more. I fear withdrawal also.
You don't say I'm finished now. So engineer, what's your plan now? What's your plan moving forward? What do you plan to do?
My plan is to get the
$1,200.
to get the higher account, higher package. Because like I told you, the responsibility is so huge.
Now you said something I wanted you to emphasize. This account, you bought this account $400, and you now made in less than 3 days $1,200. Now you still have your account and you are buying a higher account. I think you have to explain that for people to understand, because that is a difference between a normal broker account and a funded account.
Okay. Like this is a funded account, which is a $10,000 account. So it gives us the opportunity to leverage, to make money. Just like comparing 10,000 to 1,000 account to 10,000 account. It's just the same way. The profit that is made, if it were to be on 1,000 account, we'll be able to take this kind of leverage, and then probably the profits we're talking about will be 100 and something, as against 1,000 plus. So it's just what it bigger the fund, it gives you opportunity to make more money, even in taking less risk. So that's what it's all about. So if for example, the 50,000 account is just 2,000 plus, but with the discount, I think it will be less than that. So
yeah, it's 1,008 something.
All about we understanding the opportunities and also planning. What I always tell people is just to start by sacrificing. It's to serve my salary. So if I will use 2,000, if it is available, if I will use 2,000 or less to have opportunity to take advantage of 50,000, and I don't know the devil that want to come in the same. If you has been advised, if you are using between 0.01 and 0.05 or even 0.1 or whatever, and the number of openings is not out of place,
Yeah.
I don't know how that account can easily be taken away from you, and also putting all the rules in place is less than 6% rule and all those stuff. So what are we looking for? With that $50,000 account, I believe that we'll be able to make huge profit because it's still the same trading time.
Please talk about your withdrawal time. How long did it take for you to get your withdrawal?
But I didn't even know. It was processed there in the office yesterday.
Wow.
I think I didn't know. I didn't even know that they even made the payment. I didn't check. Their office that yesterday evening, I had to go and do things. I didn't really check. So, but I don't think it took up to. I didn't really check the time, but it's not. But if you look at what our patient between the time that we did the processing, which is the making the request, and when I saw the mail later, I don't think it's up to. I don't know. I mean, I said I check again. I don't know if it's up to 1 or 2. But it's that same yesterday that it was done, but I didn't see it on time. I didn't check on time.
Perfect. Thank you so much, engineer. The withdrawal came within an hour. Even me, when I tested it, within 1 hour, I got my withdrawal. So many prop firms, when you request for withdrawal, they'll ask for affidavits, they'll ask for birth certificates, they'll say this, they'll say that, they'll spend 1 week, spend 2 weeks. We did not experience anything like that with Hantech. Hantech is a reputable brokerage firm with over 35 years of experience. They know this game very well. According to the director, I had a meeting for over 2 hours with him yesterday, and he told me that they started discussing this funded account issue 7 years ago, before many brokers were born. They started discussing it at Dubai. So they started forming the strategy, the model, the idea, the rules long time ago. So finally, they now brought it out. I asked him a very important question. I said, when did they start this instant funding in Hantech? They told me clearly in January 2025. So that means it's a new product. If it's a new product, they want to give it all the attention for it to grow, for customers to be happy with it. Therefore, this is your best opportunity to buy it. You don't want to buy a product when everybody already has it. Because that time, they will begin to make shakara, they will begin to add more rules on it because many people have it. Whether you like it or not, broker always prefer normal broker business because that one is straightforward. The funded account is stressful. So if more people like funded accounts, brokers will provide funded accounts. But when the people are too much on the funded account, brokers want to remove them out of the funded account so that they can go back to the normal funded account. That's what other brokers are doing now. They are chasing people out of funded accounts by adding more strict rules that will make you fail and make you give up so that you can go to normal trading. That's what they are doing. People who make money in normal trading, they don't like to use funded account. Go and check. Because the rule will not make you look as if you don't know what you are doing again. It's people who don't have the money. You don't have up to $5,000. You don't have up to $10,000. So why are you going to find a normal broker? You're wasting your time. Because it will force you to over leverage. It will force you to risk more than you're supposed to risk. It will force you to make losses you're not supposed to make. Because you are using a small account. I also requested for the director for Hantech to give us an updated Telegram. So what they have currently is a Telegram where we can see previous results. So when I saw that telegram, it's Hantech Trader. Let me see if I can find it. This one. When I saw this telegram, I requested that they should give us updates on this telegram channel, 921 subscriber, so that we'll be seeing all the certificates from all the whole world of people using Hantech. It's good for confidence level, marketing, and all of those stuffs. So they accepted that they're going to do that. Beginning from next week, I should be seeing that, right? Then I also requested for them to give us a discount, which they have already done. 15% discount currently working now. For our event at University of Lagos, they will also give us a special discount for that event, purposely for the event alone. Then I also requested that they should give us a client follow-up portal, CRM. In the CRM currently, by the way, they have other Telegram, Hantech Telegram, which is also viable, and you can check to see updates, maybe news updates or other things like that. Hantech Market Nigeria, especially. They have Zoom calls. You can see chat pattern breakouts, especially webinar recordings. So beginners, you can just go and get additional resources. 2,992 people here. Beginners class 103, channels and patterns, webinar recording. So these things are here. You can come here and get this information. I was talking about the flow of follow-up for client portal. Client portal, I noticed that they're not showing us all the information that we're supposed to have. I know that 1,400 people in the last 3 weeks have registered but not completed their registration on my own link. 414 people registered and completed their registration but have not purchased the account. So, but I'm not seeing them. I need to, as an IB or as an affiliate, I need to see these people so I can call them, I can follow up on them. So they are going to implement this at any moment from now, right? They'll implement this. Then I also requested for free evaluation, and they obliged. They told me they are giving Dr. Bills. There's a guy called Dr. Bills. He's on Hantech. They are giving him 10 free evaluation every month. That means free account. You can share to your community. So right now, I can just decide to say, we're having a Zoom call. I'm sharing evaluation account to everybody. First people to come to this. First 10 people to join the call. I will share evaluation account to you. So they have such offer, and they have given me that offer. So I'm getting, beginning from next month, they're giving our team, not me now, our team, they're giving us 5 free evaluation accounts. So this is a payout that was done this month. Abi, month of, this is not month of June. Somebody withdraw $4,500. Are you still hearing me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, we are here. Oh, yes.
When I say somebody withdraw 4,500, I thought somebody say what? You just keep it quiet like that. I think that thing is easy. Somebody withdraw 4,000.
Glory, glory, glory.
Oh, it made me speechless. So I became speechless when I heard that.
So I'm sharing it. Now, these things now, you see the way I'm sharing it there? That is the marketing we are saying. If you have people in a group, when you are sharing this thing, people will start asking you questions, and that's how you make sales. That's how you make sales. See people, see so many information, see another certificate here. Somebody withdraw $10,000. When? You see, last month.
Wow. Can you imagine?
So it means these guys are paying. So if they are paying, it means we should take advantage of these things. If you don't have the money to buy the account, what you can do is to register as an affiliate and be sharing this information. Share it in your status. Before you know, people start buying it. You will get money from your commission, then you buy your own. That was how we all started our Forex journey. We didn't start with money. We started by selling other people's results. We're sharing it. As we're sharing it, people who like it, they come to ask us questions. We'll give them our link. Once we give them our link, we'll get rebates. When we get our rebates, so money come, then we started trading by ourselves. So I was talking about the reputation of Handtech. I think one big leader was asking me today. This is Sabinus. 2 Saturdays ago, Sabinus was with them at Civic Center in Lagos. He's their brand ambassador. This is their event, 35 years in business, 2 Saturdays ago. This is Mr. Sheung, their assistant director. This is the director himself, Mr. Mike. I was with him yesterday. This is one of their chief trader, I think, Tokwe or something like that. This is Mr. Mike. Civic Center 2 Saturdays ago. So they have accepted to sponsor our event at Unilag. In fact, Mr. Mike told me, this is Mr. Mike, he said he's going to be in charge of the social media adverts for our events, Instagram, Facebook adverts, because he needs to be sure that the people we have in the event are people who can purchase the products we are selling. And if he's doing that, he's also bringing a package for everybody coming to that Unilag event. So that was what he told me. That was one of our agreements we had in that meeting yesterday. And he also said he will find out if any of their brand ambassador can come. Sabinus is one of their brand ambassador. Don Jazzy is another brand. This is their head of funded accounts. Mr. Shei is the head of funded accounts. I met him yesterday. We snapped a picture with him. Then Don Jazzy is one of their brand ambassador. I don't know if we have his picture here. But then if you scroll very well, you see him. If you check on their Twitter, you'll see him as well. So give or take, I'm saying that these guys are ready for business and they are going to be there for a long time to do this business. I also got an approval for them to run a second level commission structure. That means people who are people who are registering under you, when they sell an account, you also get paid. So, but the only way they can do that is they have to cut the commission. The commission is 10%. They will divide it. First level, second level, third level. So it will no longer be 10% for you. It will be 10%. It will be divided across to second level, third level, like network marketing. That way, you can make more money in a long period of time instead of making small money, like making fast money when only you is doing the work. So they're obliged that they're going to do that. So I'm expecting that to happen next month for our team. Then they also approve. I requested them to give us, I requested them to increase the maximum daily drawdown for small accounts, less than $10,000. They should increase that maximum daily drawdown. Maximum drawdown, not daily drawdown, I beg. The maximum drawdown, they should increase it to 8%. I made that request. So they accepted, but that will be subject to contention. They need to contend with the guys at the sales team in Dubai. So it will not be something that will do instantly, but they will do it. That's what they told me. What they said they will not do, out of all the requests I made yesterday, buy one, get one free. They said they will not do it because that thing will kill their business. So they will not do that buy one, get one free. But every other
buy one what and get what?
Buy one, get one free is a promotion discount that we normally use for sales. So if we go for an event, we'll tell them that anybody that buys a funded account for $50,000, they will give him a valuation account for $50,000 free. Anybody that buys a 10K funded account, they will give him a free evaluation 10K. That's 2. You buy one, they give you extra one. So
that one na liquidation. Now one liquidate the company. Sure.
So he said that one cannot fly. So apart from that, but they gave us discount 15%. They gave us free evaluation account for early bets at the event. They gave us $2,000 support for our event to pay for the hall, to pay for lights, to pay for stuffs. They gave us adverts, Instagram advert, Facebook advert, to make sure that we have quality people in the hall. So I think they have done enough. So the purpose of that event, again, is for us to be able to help all our leaders to build their business. I understand that in network marketing, the starting stage is very difficult. But once your team has already grown, network marketing is very, very sweet. You'll just be jumping from one rank to another. Your sales, you will refresh your screen, you will see money inside. Every Monday morning, when you wake up, you see money through your back office. So when we go for events like the one we did in Abuja, we will make sure everybody in the hall register before they enter the hall. How do we do this registration? Very simple. We will get big traders or big leaders to attend the event. We will get big leaders to attend the event. That's one of the bits. Number two, we will make sure that these are leaders, different leaders attending the event, right? Let me show you what we'll do that will make this work very easy for everybody. Look at it. See this one? Yeah, is this one? Look at it. We'll make sure that anybody entering the hall must sign up. You see QR code, right? There are about 7 QR codes on this table. So before they give you the tag for entrance into the hall, you must scan this QR code and register with GFU. So we are going to use GFU for that. Both GFU and Handtech on this table. Register with GFU, register with Handtech, you get the tag, you go inside. You don't need to pay. Just register and go inside. But on the tickets, we have a ticket for the event. We will state it there that this event is ticketed at 149.99 basic. Then we'll now write another ticket again under, like business class. We write a ticket of $219. That is that $5,000 instant funded account. We'll write it on the flyer, not the flyer, the ticket of the event, which we will sell this ticket in advance to people, but the people will not pay until they attend the event and they like the products before they now pay for the tickets. That way, people are aware of the financial commitment of that program before they come. So they don't get to come to the event first before they know the cost implication of the products. So that's the purpose of that. Now, your benefit now as a member of our team is that it is your link we will use for this registration. Imagine all this registration going on and we use your link. So if we register, for example, 50 people under your link, during the event, out of 50 people register under your link, 20 or 5 or even 10 decided to buy the products. That has already given you commission on GFU, also on Handtech. Handtech is not the only broker. We have Naga. At the Abuja event, we got $38,000 in volume at the event. Me, myself, I got $3,000 plus as commission. I already withdraw it. This commission for Friday, it comes every day. When I refresh my screen, I see money in my screen every day. The same with all the other leaders that did registration under them. This is another commission I saw today. This one is another different broker, Deriv. I see this one, it drops every day. When I refresh my screen, commission drops every time on this broker. So that's what happens to us. When we share our link, we get commission on different platforms. If I keep scrolling and going to other places, you'll be seeing commission everywhere. This is another broker too. We used to, when we have an event, we share the link and people use this link to register. And we just open back office. People that register and did not fund, after some time, they will begin to fund. When they begin to fund, you begin to earn commission. Every day, I make withdrawals from some of these commissions. You see this one now. trickle here, a trickle here, yendeba. You gather it together, you mop it up. It can solve house problem. It can solve some small needs. So these commissions are very, very, very important. So we will use your link as a member of our team to do that registration. That's how your business will grow from that foundation level. Then you can now begin to build upon it and expand your team. You are not paying for the event. We are the one looking for the money. You're not doing anything. All I just ask you to do is register on GFU. That is all. Register on GFU. Use it well so that you know what you are using. When you now have downline, you don't know how to lead your people. Because I will not lead your people when you now have them. It's like marrying a wife and pregnanting her for you. When we are registered people under you, it's not your responsibility to lead them, to do your Zoom calls, to do events for them, or to guide them, or to form a WhatsApp group for them. Not me again. So if you have not used the GFU, if you have not gone through the GFU, if you just register and go and sleep because James will register people under you, the business will backfire on you later. Or it will backfire on me. Because I'll be the one to now be following up the people that will register under you. So once you are in our team, you register on GFU, go through the process, learn the team, use it, have your experience. When people start coming under you, you have something to tell them. You can be able to guide them. Then you can be able to continue building your team to the top. Because the best I will do for you is to get you to silver rank. You can go yourself to the remaining rank that you want to go. So that is what we are doing as a team, and we have started already. And we have gotten approval from Hantech. We have also gotten approval from GFU. GFU is sponsoring the program. Hantech is sponsoring the program. I got another broker from South Africa that also want to sponsor this program. The lady is supposed to be here today, but I don't know why she was not able to make it. Their name is ECB. They are the ones that sponsor Barcelona, FC Barcelona. So if you go and find out about them, they have FCA, they have CIMA, they have ASIC. It's a very big broker in Hong Kong. So they say they are going to sponsor the event. So we are having discussions with them anyway. So once we are fully in with them, they're coming. So the event will be the talk of town. Like the entire Lagos will shake it, just like we did in Abuja. It's ×2 or ×3 in Lagos. We have enough sponsor to go around. So your job is simply to set up your account and be part of the system so that you will know that you are part of us. So somebody say, how do people who already bought $1,000 account worth of Hantech Insta Funding upgrade?
You have answered me. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Somebody say if you start with $50,000, you achieve profit of $2,000. You request a withdrawal, which locks in your blah, 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 blah. Maximum total loss, blah, 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 blah. Explain more. Bro, you are not made profits, so don't scatter my head with this thing. You are not made profits. This man that made profit now, you saw his account balance. His account balance is 10,400. It means his maximum loss is now $400. Because his account balance is reading 10,400. That is what you saw on the screen. So whatever account balance you have at the end of your first registration, that becomes your maximum loss. So that also means that if you have an account balance of $2,000, that's $12,000 after you have made your withdrawal. It simply means that your maximum loss is now 20%, no longer 6%, because you create the buffer for yourself. So what they are doing is they are encouraging traders to be conservative and to trade long term. That's what they are doing. So you can create a maximum loss for yourself by you creating buffer for yourself after your first withdrawal. And the buffer can be as big as you want or as small as you want it to be. If you do not create anyone, then you have left the account stranded. Any small loss on that account is gone. But you can open any trade you want to open. So that is for those who already make profits, who have made withdrawal on their account. You don't have to worry about that. When you make withdrawal, you can now take that decision. How do we share link for the event? You don't need to share link for the event. That's our job. We run social media ad for the event. You don't need to share link. You share link for your own account. You share link for your own account, your Handtech account. You have an affiliate link. Share the link on your social media. Share the link on your TikTok. Share the link on your WhatsApp status, and you make your money. The same thing for your GFU. Create your WhatsApp group. Share the link on your TikTok. Share the link on your WhatsApp group. Share the link on your WhatsApp status. Call your friends. Call your friends, your brothers, people who are interested in trading. Give them your link. That's how you share the link and you make money. So I think there is no further question. We have exhausted our time. Should we change? No, email. We have answered that. We don't need to do that. I'm seeing the chat box. Kindly say how to open an account on Hackster where you already have one. You cannot open 2 accounts now. Or if you already have an account, you can buy multiple funded accounts. You can buy as many funded accounts as you want. You don't need to open another account. You already have an account, so you can buy as many funded accounts as you want to buy. Just click pay and you buy the account. If you have any problem, contact Mr. Shei. He's going to guide you. If you have an account already, you can buy as many accounts as you want. If you have problem buying a new account, contact Mr. Shei. I'm going to fix it. All right. So I think we've answered all the questions. So far, so good. We have to go. 2 hours.
Okay, so, Mr. James, I think you can also drop Mr. Shei's contact in our group.
Oh, once you purchase the account, you will get his contacts. That one is for sure. Once you purchase any account, you get his contacts. The moment you purchase account, he will even call you. He will call you.
Because when we started, I was driving, so I didn't get a full clue on this standard account you're talking about. Like, what is the minimum? And you were trying to analyze what the risk, whether the risk on picking a smaller value and all that. When you get to 214, since I was still driving, I couldn't get it very well.
Now that 214, there's a discount of 15%, so it's now 181. So with 181 right now, you can get access to an account of $5,000, which is very good for you. The video is recorded. You can rewind these recordings on YouTube to watch everything that I've said so far. The moment you buy any account, you have access to even the director's number. In fact, even the CEO of the broker. The moment you purchase an account, you are now their property. You are their customer. You have access to everybody in the system. That's how it works. All right, so I will have to end this meeting. We have recorded. I don't want to repeat all what we've said, so we enjoy people to take action. If you are watching us on YouTube, the description button has the link where you can join our group. The description button has the link where you can reach out to me. You can ask more questions in the WhatsApp group. And then we can meet again tomorrow, Sunday, 7 p.m., the same time. We are meeting for Super Sunday call. I'll get Marisa or Sydney on the call tomorrow, and then we can expand further. Please feel free to ask questions and reach out if you need any help. We are always